Good morning, Chizuma. Look at that little smiley face. You are so cute. You are so cute. Oh, Nico baby. Yeah. Is it time to get up? Oh, okay.
Good morning. I'm showered and fluffy haired. It's going wild, isn't it? Wild. I quite like it. I can't wait till it's like down there and big and fluffy and wild. Having coffee, obviously. All hail the kale. Feeling rather tubby and bloated. I think in the last 2 weeks I've probably put on like a stone or something from carbs and booze and cake and booze and cake and carbs and cake. But it's been a great 2 weeks. It felt more like my 40th birthday this year than it did last year. It's been awesome. Right, things going out today. I've got to go to the post office because I've got some Etsy orders that I've got to have tracked from the start because they're kind of pricey and they're going abroad and stuff. And then just some other little things, present for someone and a thing for someone else. And I will show you my parcels that I did yesterday. I mean, it didn't take all day. It took me about 3 hours, but blimey, a whole weekend's worth of parcels. Other stuff going out. A vintage like leaf link bracelet that went for £7.99. Some Monet earrings went for £8.79. A job lot of rings went for £27.99. And then for my 2 kilogram bundles, that's £21 delivered. So package all of this lot up and then I'll show you some bits in a second. So this is what I did yesterday. Basically a whole bunch of parcelages. Letters have already gone in the post box and stuff. And there's one there for an Auntie Sue as well. So that's pretty exciting. And then, what do I want to show? This! So this has come from Joni. So just a little gift, customised and printed especially for you. My daughter Jolene has put a little something extra in the bag. I told her you didn't mind a bit of sweariness, so beware. I know what they are, but not what's on them. All from her shop, obscenitycards.com. Okay? obscenitycards.com. Plus some of my homemade tags. I know you like a bit of vintage, so I did open this up yesterday, and I've been using these are the sweary things, which are just genius. I've been using this pen. This is my stabby pen. Now fuck off. I love it. And then this one. Customers aren't always right. Sometimes they're sorry, Sue. But yeah, so these are the personalised things. So there's Shizuma and Azumi on a mask. Isn't that cool? And then there's my logo. Professor Lex Fantastic. Aren't they fab? And then Joan made me some lovely, look at these, vintage tags. They are beautiful. So I'm going to save them for Christmas, for for putting on Christmas presents. Ah, absolutely lush though. So thank you. Excuse my nails again, absolutely minging. But they are totally beautiful. And then I have, it's that time of thing, you know, when you take down all of the birthday cards from the shelf that look bare now, don't they? They look almost empty. So sad. I know they don't look empty. But yeah, it's so many birthday cards. So that's from Catherine and Gavin and family. That's from Aid. That's from Joan. That one's from Sharon. That one's from Jem. That one's from Jane and Jay. That one's from Shiv. Catbum. That one's from Sue. Bad troll. Naughty. That one, hilarious. That's from Helen, Sharina and Bo. Hey, Bo. That, oh, isn't that beautiful? That's a pretty kitty. That's from Anne, who also sent me one online as well. That's from Lainey. How childish are you, farty bum cheeks, definitely. That's from Carla. That one's from Nat. That one's from my mum. That one's from Heather. That one's from Tom and Bex. That's cute. That one came with the flowers from Josh. That one is from Mr. Resolve. That one is from Shirley, who messaged me on Instagram. So now I know which Shirley it is. That one is from Maria, which is like they're my like second family. And that one is from Bianca. This one is from Alana. Oh, Christian Bale. Oh, apparently someone just tried to call me. Yep, that one's from Alana and Charlie. That's from my sister. And then this most beautiful one is from Kirsten. And I had, honestly, like, an awesome week. Awesome, like, people sent lovely things. Like, there's flowers and there's more flowers there. And, oh my God, like, you people are just so nice. And you should see the amount of booze and presents and stuff. And Alana got me this bag. Isn't that cool as well? And like smellies and things. So yeah, really lovely. Thank you so much. You're all absolutely wonderful. So packaging all done and stuff. Gotta wait for Mr. Hermes to come. I will be going into town at some point, so you know I can show you the wonders of Bridgend again. But I'm gonna force myself to do some listing first. I normally like, oh, I'll go to town and then do some listing, and then you know how that happens. So I'm going to list bits that I want to list, which is, you know, you go through phases of like, oh, I can't be bothered listing that. You know, like, I'm not into necklaces at the moment. That's why I've got like a big backlog of like, oh, I just can't be bothered. So I'm going to do little bits like men's cufflinks. I think I've got some watches that I might put batteries in and test. And, yeah, like some rings and things like that, some unusual brooches. So like this one, which is pretty cool. So that's Coppercraft, handcrafted African jewellery. I think that's kind of, or the studio artisan, isn't it? Very, I mean, that's going to be unique, isn't it? I'm going to list some of the stuff that I found at the weekend. In the filler bag were all these badges. They look like achievement badges for things. They say livingstreets.org.uk, so that looks like some kind of charity thing. I looked at it. I've got my Murano glass ashtray. This was in filler bag. It's some very 80s stationery. I thought that was quite nice with like the that umbrella, beach umbrella on it. It's very 80s design, very Miami kind of looking. I mean, I don't expect to get a lot for it, but you know, writing is coming back into fashion. The little power box made in New Zealand. The fabulous mugs, which are kiln craft. Little 10-inch weaving machine. I've got this, which is just a cool belt buckle. And then I've got these two things, which I fancy doing. I mean, I'm going to do 35, so more than this. But these two, which I'm going to test to see if they are Bakelite. I don't actually think the red ones are Bakelite. Although they are... no, because it's got that plastic bit in it. Anyways, so this is what we do. So you need some Simichrome polish. And if you are selling things that you think is Bakelite, they will sell a hell of a lot quicker and a hell of a lot easier if you have Simichrome tested them. So you get a cotton wool bud and you take a tiny amount of the polish and you rub it onto the back. Don't do the front because, you know, it can leave a horrible mark. And you rub it on and you're looking like a yellowy nicotine type stain. That's a no, that's just grubby. So no yellowy nicotine stain on there. So my fab red earrings sadly aren't Bakelite, but never mind. Right, we'll take another one because that's dirty at the end there. So we'll take another one, and now we're going to do this fab green brooch. And that one possibly is Bakelite. I'm going to try that again. No, maybe it was just dirt. But it so looks like, oh no, that is a bit yellowy. But it's not definitive. So I can't really say that that is Bakelite, but it really does look like it, and the construction would, you know, assume otherwise. But no, that's just an early plastic. Shame, but never mind. When it has got a little bit missing there. But it is still super cool. Lovely. Oh, and there's a couple of missing marker seats in it. I'll still list it anyway, because I think it's a fab brooch. Very unusual. Shame it's not Bakelite. But never mind. Oh well. Okay, so these are the bits that I'm gonna send off today. These are bits I'm gonna list. So I've got some nice little brooches to do. These little bone china pins. This cool Spitfire pin. I think it's a Spitfire anyway. Lovely Scottish one. Gone for some, yeah, shells and beachy things. And a nice big red starburst type one. Oh, that, oh no. No, it's got that stone isn't right. I'll have to pick something else out. This Michaela Frey brooch. This funny little penguin dude with a faux amber tummy. This lovely little artisan ring with a little heart dangle on there. You can't really see it properly, but I think it's like brass and copper. This cool artisan ring. See, with like a floating heart on it. I'm going to list the owl ring because it's fun. This pewter bull. Some kind of big cow. Buffalo, isn't he? Oh, this little flying duck tie pin. The one that Sharon sent me. That's cool. And then a load of cufflinks, some like really cool like mid-century cufflinks. There's some damascene, and we've got some there's some iris glass in somewhere there, like watermelon stuff, and some them, and then some bangles. So that's some rather cool bangles. This one is Brooks Brothers, and then this one I'm pretty sure is some Jackie Brazil, and then this one is Tutti & Co, and you should see its original price. Crikey, that is crazy. It's a beast of a bangle, but fair play. Yeah, so that's what I'm going to be listing today. Fabulous. Heather's come back with a haul, so I've literally just finished doing my draft. That bangle is signed Jackie Brazil. Where is it? Hang on, I will find it to you. Right, signed in there. So that's the Sobral Jackie Brazil logo there, so pretty price on that one. Yeah, so draft's done. I've just got a photograph, but I might go into town first before I do photographs, but I'm definitely just going to watch Heather first. Yay. It's quite blistering. It's definitely going to rain on me today, and because I'm also so used to the wind and rain that I never bother. Sorry, just going to put my stuff in the post box. I never bother bringing an umbrella with me. This is life. I've got my parcels. I'm going to head into town. I've also got, I don't know, a couple of little bits of scrap gold and what I think might be gold. So I'm going to take them in to the jewellers and see what they say, and, you know, see if it's worth a couple of quid. That would be quite nice, wouldn't it? But I'm not really expecting anything. Yeah, so post office, do that, and then a little waltz around the charity shops and back home. So let's go and see what Bridgenda's like. And typically the rain came down. It's that's the Wetherspoons, which is now open, and it looks kind of busy in there. Very busy. Yeah, sod going in there. Right, let's take a walk around some charity shops. Emmaus's isn't open today. It doesn't open on a Monday, so there's no point in me coming into town on a Monday. I still haven't had lunch yet, but I'm not sure if I fancy it. Ooh, garden is now open. Okay. And I might get a Costa because they're in the eat out to help out to whatever out, to stay out, to get out thing. So I might take a trip up there in a sec. Right. Off to Emmaus we go. Well, I've been in 4 charity shops and I've spent a total of 50p. Way. Oh well, never mind. Right. I'm going to head to the jewellers and see if the bits of what I hope are gold are actually gold. You never know. And then, if some of it is, I'm going to treat myself to a Costa. Woo! Maybe. It's a bit rainy for it. Rainy for it. We'll see anyway. It is looking lovely. Yeah, so just been into, it's Dewi Griffiths. You can't really see it there. Dewi Griffiths Jewellers. Took in some like odd earrings and bits. And a little ring, and I got £105 because prices on gold are pretty good at the moment. All scrap bits, not really worth selling like as they are. Now, do I get a Costa? Yeah, I think I might. Now, do you know what? I've been good, and I remembered that obviously I've got coffee at home, and that I am saving money towards things. And there was also a few too many people in there and I couldn't be bothered queuing, to be honest. Right, I'm going to pop into the works and get some baggies for all of my crack that I sell. And then I'm probably going to head home actually. It's a shame that that's all the charity shops that we have in Bridgend now. There's literally like 4 and Emmaus at the top of the hill as well. But yeah, so going around town charity shopping isn't as good as it used to be because there's 1, 2, 3, 4 that are now closed. So that sucks bum. Oh well, never mind. Right, off to the works we go. Back home, kettle on. Mum's made a jelly. Azmi's there waiting for cream. Do we have any cream?
I'm not sure if we have. Oh no, Azmi. Oh no.
Let's make coffee. And the cats are wanting stuff. And Mum is busy detangling jewellery for me. You having fun there, Mum?
Oh, I'm going to scream in a minute.
That'll be a yes then. Right, so the deal was Mum untangled, I cooked dinner. So we're having mushrooms and tomatoes cooked in butter and some olive oil with truffle oil, some tender stem broccoli, steak, and I'm obviously going to cook some kale, and Mum's going to have some salad and some rice, which is somewhere. I'll show you in a bit what it looks like. And this is the finished thing. I've got my broccoli, I've got the tomatoes and mushrooms with a bit of brown sauce on the side. And some mayo. My steak is underneath this massive pile of kale. Ooh, beast. Right, dinner's all done and there's a ton of washing up for me to do in a bit. Oh well. Right, so I'm going to get on with photographing all of this stuff. My easiest chips photo booth thing. Let me put the light on if I can get it in. There we go. Right. I'm going to give myself half hour to do all of this and then that's my listings done up until Saturday. Woohoo. Right, work is done. Countertop's clear. I haven't done the washing up yet. And I'm going to watch The Dark Crystal. And I'm going to paint my nails black because I'm classy like that. Why aren't you playing? Play. Yay, there we go. Nice one. Well, Dark Crystal was like scarier than I remember, but very good. Anyway, nails all done, and now I'm watching Quadrophenia. I haven't seen that for absolutely years. It's on Now TV at the moment. Oh, so yeah, that's me done. Oh. I'm gonna eat some cheese and have myself some cheese dreams tonight. And tomorrow is an Etsy listing day. So lots of silvers and pretties and things like that. Anyways, I shall say night and upload this. So, yeah, Bye-bye now. Bye-bye. Mwah.